Hello everybody. American Psycho, the uncut version. 1 hour and 42 minutes approximately. Um, so what I am doing here basically is, oh shit, where is it? Is it not going through that thing? Anyway, what I'm doing here is, oh, there it is. You can see this extra timer. That's not going to be there the entire time. That's only going to be there the first few seconds, just to ensure that, because what I'm doing. This is going to sound crazy. I'm going to be pressing play on two different devices at once. So I have a download of the film, and I also have my 4K Blu-ray of the film playing on a PS5. I have the PS5 running HDMI through a 4K HDMI splitter to trick the PS5 into thinking that it's plugged into an HDCP compatible device. Yeah, the couple seconds at the end doesn't make any difference. Anyway, my thing was every time I've watched a 4K Blu-ray, I've watched it on the projector downstairs because I'm like, that's where my 4K, setup is. Every other time I've done a watch along, I've watched a file, like a 1080p file on my computer. And though even the 1080p files on my computer, there's always like a tiny bit of like frame stuttering like here and there. I just want like a perfect. If I bought the 4K Blu-ray, I really just want to experience it in 4K, and I want it to be like smooth, and like I don't want any interruptions or anything, right? So I don't want it to be like shit quality. I don't want it to be like compressed in any way. So that's why I'm watching it through my PS5, and I'm going to essentially start both de films at the same time. I'm going to press play on my PS5 and my computer at the same time, and if the seconds go by starting at the same, then we know that I'm in sync with the timer, and then I'll get rid of the PS5 time. This doesn't make any sense why I'm explaining this. If I could have it so that the timer stayed on the screen at the PS5 the entire time, I would. Unfortunately, with that, it's blocking like half the screen. So I'm only going to use it for the sync at the beginning. The rest of the sync is with the file. You're not going to have to do anything different. I just decided to explain it for no reason. None of you understand what the fuck I'm saying. So, I'm not waiting for your torrent. You had plenty of notice. All right. So, I'm going to start. No, yeah. I can adjust the subtitles if need be. I'm going to start the film. All right. Ready, spaghetti, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Shit! It's off. We're going to try that again. Okay. We're going to try it one more time. Sorry, everybody. Just have to make sure both copies are. Okay. All right, we're going to try that again. I swear I practiced this and I had it right. 3, 2, 1. Fuck! I pressed the wrong button on this end now. Shit. Sorry, it's like the coordination. We're going to try it again. I'm so sorry, everybody. So sorry for the false starts. Everybody go back to the beginning. This is the first time we've been trying this. Okay. All right. Will we be watching American Psycho 2? Mayhaps, maybe, perhaps. All right. Hopefully this time works. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bofa! All right, so I'm going to leave this one go. So that just means that we're in sync. And then I will not touch this controller. And I will change my input so that I can actually see the 4K Blu-ray. And here we go. And I will get rid of the overlay here. Do you hear that? Oh yeah, I shouldn't. There we go. You don't hear that, right? You don't hear the music? Good. Why do I hear two of them? I'm just going to change my headphones. So yeah, this is nostalgic for me. I've seen this before. Shit. Why don't I have subtitles? This is the first time we've done this. Yeah, Christian Bale's awesome in this movie. I'm just fixing something with the music here. Oh, I know why there's two. Because I didn't mute the other one. I love this song. This is like one of the best opening monologues. I have never done anything like this, no. Hmm. I'm trying to fix the music while I'm doing this, as to not fuck the sync. The audio, I'm getting, I think it's because it's 5.1 sound getting converted through. I don't know why it wouldn't just go through my. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of music, not a lot of dialogue. Hold on. I'm watching the subtitles though. So. Oh, I know. I think I can do the volume like this. Yes. I'm fixing it. Yes. The volume goes up very slowly. Okay, fixed it. Now we have correct audio. There we go. Oh my god. Well, now I know for the future, I have to do audio direct through the monitor because the way it. What? She's not. I'm getting so much music and no. I guess I'm just not supposed to watch this with headphones because it's 5.1. Is this not? It's a good thing I've fucking memorized how this movie sounds. Like I'm just unlocking shit from my memory. I don't know what to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. Now I have to fucking mute it on my fucking monitor because I took the headphones out. Shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Copyright. Fuck. That guy. Who does he remind me of? I love that. Wow. I fixed it, but not in the way that I should have. I forgot he was crave issues. Hmm. Yeah, that's funny. Oh yeah. I saw this movie so many times when I was younger. It was the first time I watched it in a while. Trump. Hmm. Oh yeah, Jared Leto. The sound effect. My experience with this movie was that I loved it and I kept watching it over and over and I never understood the ending. And I would always forget how confusing it ends until I get there. We're not going to talk about the ending until we get there, but the voiceover makes it so much better. That shot. This is a great movie just for like a type of character study. I like what it gets into. Excuse me. Hmm. He reminds me of Nick Fuentes. The way he speaks. Deggy. Was this based off of a book? Yeah, it makes sense. Just the fakeness. The Oscars love ignoring the classics. The way he speaks reminds me of just like he reminds me so much of Nick Fuentes. Just this like so much inauthenticity. Like everything's a constant performance. So unimpressed. Little chow. It's so it's so comical and satisfying. It's just iconic scene after iconic scene. It's crazy. Batman. Don't worry about the blood. Where'd the blood go? Continuity error. Although Patrick, baby boy. He reminds me of Paul Dano. If you mixed Elijah Wood and Paul Dano. Yeah, I think that's part of the point that they're ignoring what's going on. Well, at least for him, while Paul Allen was. That's funny. At least when Paul was drunk, you could pass it off. It was like, oh, he was joking, and or maybe like Paul didn't even hear. Like when he was like, "Did you know I like to dissect girls?" Like that seemed like kind of a power play of like him seeing what he could get away with at that point. Yeah, the soundtrack's great. Kimball. Suspicious. Who's she again as an actor? I've seen her so many places. Or maybe I've just seen her in this. No, she was in she in the Virgin Suicides. She's been in a bunch of stuff. Chloe, thank you. Yeah. She's huge actually. Yes. Willem. Love him. He's so well cast for this too. Everyone's really well cast. Crack? Want some coke? Every scene is like bam, bam, bam. Like just I've seen this movie so many times, but it's just been. I haven't seen it in the last 10 years for sure. Willem's so perfect for this role. Good sound design. I bet Patrick Bateman would love that fucking Montreal shit restaurant, that gastronomy thing. Texas Chainsaw. All he does is exercise, watch porn, and watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So what I did to fix the audio, this is absolutely insane, is I unmuted the one that's playing from the file, and then my Blu-ray, for some reason, because of my headphones, I think it's because it's 5.1, it was only playing like the music and barely any audio. And since I didn't want to stop, uh, she looks very familiar. Maybe just from this movie, but what I did is I pressed play pause and and synced it so that my Blu-ray copy is like literally to the fraction of a second playing at the same time as my file, and I have both audios playing at once because I couldn't figure out how to mute the Blu-ray audio, so because it's coming through the computer, and so I just yeah. I wouldn't be able to do this a second time. Like this is not a solution for future 4K watch along. I gotta find something different. Maybe I'll get a 4K drive for the computer or something. Oh, me by now will never know me. Clean your vagina. Don't know me by now. Aren't there soundtracks one can choose? There's only one audio track on this Blu-ray. If I was able to play it directly from the Blu-ray and it was like 2.0, it would work fine, but something fucked me up. Like maybe I could have converted my computer audio from 5.1 to 2 or something. I'll figure it out next time. Right now this is working just fine. I love Antichrist. We talked about it on the podcast. I recognize her from something. Zodiac? Adaptation? I don't know. I'm not going to look it up right now. Not even close to blonde. Dancer in the Dark? Oh, yeah! She's the husband of the cop. Thank you. That's why I recognize her. Yeah, the cop in Dancer in the Dark. Did I say husband? Girlfriend. What? Wife. It's a good movie. I'm paying attention to the movie, okay? Oh, an actual truffle? It's funny that he's trying to like impress the prostitutes with this status shit. As if they care that it's a fine Chardonnay. Like, yeah, Nymphomaniac got demonetized. F11 Pony Boy, that's a spoiler. You should never post anything like that. It literally says in the title you get banned. Like, why would you say things that haven't happened? I've seen the movie before, but like, why are you saying that? He's just looking at himself the entire time. Just giving him a yeah. Wow. He's a real Elliot Rodger if Elliot Rodger ever got pussy, which could have if he had money. He does kind of remind, like the way he talks is kind of Elliot Rodger. Hmm. Ha! High five, bros. Love it. Oh! Oh no! The sound effect. Love it. He's like, I can't kill this. He's too precious now. Gotta return some videotapes. It's like the worst nightmare. He gets kissed by a gable. Good music too. Ooh, black sounding. Oh, he fucked the cat. She was just pretending. Yeah, I didn't notice the black sounding line until now either, but it was the first time I'm watching it as a real adult and also with subtitles. Idiot. We're like halfway through the movie. This shit flies by. I am pretty tired. I don't think I'll be watching the sequel tonight, but I'm enjoying this a lot. If I watch the sequel, it'll be tomorrow, not in the evening because I'll be gone in the evening, or Monday. I'll be doing the stream, Sunday stream solo. When was the last time I watched this? Like 10 years ago at least. The sequel is dog shit, yes. But it would be a fun reaction because I'll probably mention it on the podcast, you know? I definitely watched the sequel when I was like really young and I got so confused. I was like, why is any of this happening? American Psycho wasn't even like a theatrical success when it was released. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to do drugs. So funny. Hmm. You can only imagine just how many people he's killing every week, you know? Meat bones. Great shot. Love that. I have not read the book. The way he's sitting on the couch. Looks exactly like Paul Allen looked earlier in the film, I think. He's probably wearing glasses because he was strung out on cocaine and is hiding his like hangover, or was probably up really late the night before. Why would you do that, Sonics? To trick someone else? That's funny. Chloe is kind of underacted in this. I love that. All the power tools. I like how nobody knows who the serial killers he's talking about are. He's just obsessed and nobody else is. I like how that's his other excuse, the videotape and then duct tape. I need to tape. It's not gonna ruin your fucking glass table, idiot. It's you can just wipe that off with fucking Windex. At the time that I made my underrated horror movies list, this had a significant cult following already, but I was kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely grown a lot since then, that's for sure. It's slightly desynced again, so I fixed it again. I was actually I'm pretty good at that. Maybe it is a permanent solution, but I'm sure there's a better way to fucking fix this. I just started noticing the slight. I don't know why. Different lighting. This is the lighting it was supposed to be. I can't hear the last name Kimball without thinking of Kimba and also Kindergarten Cop. Because isn't he named John Kimball? I haven't even seen Kindergarten Cop all the way through. I just know quotes. Oh, the sync is so much better. The acting, I love it. His like sweat and anger. That gif. I love like conceptually this movie we're following this maniac and like it's almost stressful as to whether or not he'll be caught, but we're seeing it through his perspective. It's not we're not seeing the movie through the cop's perspective. Like the cop is almost a villain in a sense. I like movies like that. It's so much more of an interesting way to tell a story. $8 bajillion. Robux. I like how the driver is just doing this too. Like he's not the one driving. This tastes weird. Paul Normans. Halcyon. Uh, constantly talking about musicians. That was a great song too. Hmm. Wow, the way he interpreted that. Wow, a lot of crazy. A pizza box. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, this is. She's great. Completely naked. And the shoes. Love it. It's crazy how it hit her in the side and not like on top. I've assessed the situation. Yeah! Videotapes! It's so much fun. It's a fun movie. I really relate to the main character, I think. It's literally me. Ow. You know how concerned with status and uh, physical appearance and all that shit I am. Oh, kitty. Nice. Well, if you insist. Get in there. So good. Can you just like start driving? Like, is he trying to get inside and just hide? Or did he forget what what car he had? The fucking car blowing up. Woo! Am I a video game? Is this Free Guy? Is Free Guy. A less psychopathic Free Guy. Mr. Smith? Oh, it's so good. He panics and he's like, I have to kill everyone. Yeah, that expression was fantastic. Yeah, that is a very effective fake out. That was not a real background, but whatever. Imagine being his lawyer. I love this performance. Well, the 4K Blu-ray does look great. I'm glad I'm watching it this way, even if we had a few hiccups and like issues with the sound. But did this movie predict a coronavirus? Yeah, I'm waiting for the part where I like lose the ability to comprehend what the fuck the movie is doing. But we're gonna see if I get it this time as a real adult. So this is him like back at his place, or what he thinks is his place. So the same things we saw the uh it's Paul Allen's place? Yeah, okay then. Are you sure? Cuz I thought he thinks okay. Why is he there? She's great. I feel like I've seen her somewhere too. She's such a short character, but she does it really well. Short screen time. Are you sure she was at the end of Rosemary's Baby? Who was she? Just downing all the pills. Patrick Benzo's office. I don't know if he's experiencing guilt. I don't know if guilt is what I would call it. He's like clearly concerned about himself. He thinks because he's killed too many people that he's going to be in trouble. That's not guilt. He's constantly talking about like how he doesn't think he's going to get away with it, and that's what makes him upset. Yeah, the paranoia. What a queer. Mineral water sounds like such a scam. His lawyer. Just nobody ever believes him. Davis. Thanks, Shark. We're just at the end of American Psycho. There's a meme. Call back. Someone saying they saw him in London. It's crazy how little there is left in the film. Because it's such a weird structure. Thank you for the raid. I'll explain after the movie's over. But I think my problem when I was younger is I also tried to come up with too literal of an explanation for these things. Hmm. Yeah, that's incredible. I love it. Great. Great movie. Awesome movie. Yeah. It holds up. It really does. I was almost worried that it wouldn't be as good as when I was younger. I'm fucking tired. There's no way we're doing the sequel tonight. Still a 10? Yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10. Um how do I Why do they make it so difficult to turn off a PS5? Like just let me turn it off. Fuck you. I don't even know. It's so confusing. That is Bowie. Fucking um I remembered the ending being a little different. I thought that's what's funny. I s- I Mandela affected myself because I thought that the ending was like them saying he was Paul Allen or something, but it doesn't really change the way I interpret it in terms of like he really is like kind of faceless, and they keep calling him different names throughout the movie. When he's checking in, they were saying like, "How's it going?" Like Mr. Smith or something. Like they're it's here. Hold on, I was just turning off my thing. The fact that they are constantly giving him different names, it's almost kind of like the two characters in Funny Games. Except in this one, I think the thematic purpose of it is, the line at the beginning, the way the film opens up, like the end of the monologue, is he says like behind this something visage, like behind the makeup and the expression on his face, he says, "I simply am not there." And I think the movie is trying to get at the idea of like him not even existing as like a person, but more so like a concept. And the film is, trying to use this character to talk about a concept, like a type of person. Um, and also, him not being there in terms of him being like completely sociopathic. Um, yeah, and it's like this type of person goes unnoticed in society and gets away with everything, can literally be like, I interpret like every killing and how he gets away with it is kind of like a heightened satirical version of reality and not like a literal sense. So you can't really be asking questions like how come nobody caught him doing this and blah 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 blah, because that's kind of the point, is that these types of like creatures, these types of monsters, um and this is, I should make it clear to people who might not have like heard this interpretation before, like this is less about killing people. This is less about murder, and it's more about like American consumerism and status and privilege and just like the sociopathic quest for wealth above all else, and um, yeah, this whole elite idea, and how he's constantly, you know, comparing and trying to like do the social status thing with others, and that's really all that matters to him. And so it's kind of it's trying to communicate this idea of like when you are your status, when you are your physique, that's all you. There's some people where that's all you are, and like the more obsessed with it you are, the more that is you, and the real you isn't there. Behind the something bizarre, like I don't remember the exact quote. He says, "I simply am not there." And then at the end of the film, he literally says, "But what's inside doesn't matter." Like that's one of the last things we hear him say. Um, yeah, and the way he explains some of the songs, it's just like complete sociopathy, and only in the canon of the film do I think the murders actually happened. That's the wrong question. There doesn't have to be a canon of the film. Like there doesn't have to be a what happened in the film's universe thing, because we don't, that's not necessarily what it's trying to talk about, and that's not, it's, I don't think that it is a literal, um I don't think that what's happening is literal, is what I'm saying. Um, so yeah. Well, I mean, not. I don't think it's as much a critique as of the American dream as it is just like this hyper consumerism of the 1980s that was so not consumer, but like status, and like just the Wall Street, and this whole obsession with like business and class and elitism, and just like special treatment, and like yeah, just this constant comparing yourself to others that They're essentially relating. They're drawing a connection between like serial killers and like Wall Street people who are just like absolutely so concerned with their externalities that like inside there is basically like nothing. How would I say this compares to the standard theatrical cut? I don't remember what the difference is, so who knows? Maybe I've only seen this cut. Ugh. American Psycho 2, either tomorrow, like before sometime between noon and 3 p.m. I would start it. Maybe I'll just be editing stuff tomorrow. That's probably what I should do, but either that or like Monday at some point. Because we're recording the podcast on Tuesday. Anyway, it's late. I gotta pee. I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep in my pee. And Sonex, I uploaded Rings of Power, so if you could get the ad breaks and thumbnail on that at any point, that'd be awesome, and you can just publish that right away. And I will upload the American Psycho one now as well. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Camus. Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, if don't stress yourself. If take your time. I'm just reminding you to do it. Thank you so much.